What's going on, gangsters? I got the house to myself. I decided to show off some VHS tapes. Anybody out there like Amityville? Well, I sure do. There's been like 19 of these movies. Yes, 19 of them. Spanned from 1979, I think the first one came out, all the way up till this year. I think the newest one's called The Awakening. And I have the first 8 on VHS. And I think that's the only ones that's been released on VHS, because they went all the way up to about 2005. There is the remake, I think, of course, it's been on VHS too, so really I don't have that one. But we're going to show you the ones that I do have. First one is, of course, the Amityville Horror. This is a Warner Brothers clamshell, big juicy. I love some clams, you know what I mean. But the bad thing about this is the movie really sucks. I really do not care much for the first one, but I do have it, and that's just the way it is. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's the first one in the series. It is based off of a true story, or at least they think it's a true story. A lot of people think it was a hoax. These people moved in and only lived there, I think it's 28 days. A bunch of shit started happening, and they claimed that the house was possessing the damn people, well, at least the guy, and he was going crazy and shit. Margot Kidder plays in this, and off of Superman, remember her as Lois Lane, and James Brolin, she played in a bunch of shit too. Amityville 2, The Possession. Yeah, I got all these in these little shiny cases, so watch out for the glare, okay? I can't talk. This is a good times video. This is my favorite of the bunch. Burt Young plays in this, of course, from, you know, the Rocky movies and stuff. This one is actually a prequel to the original one. This one shows you why, of course, the house is supposedly haunted, or basically there's demons there or whatever that made this guy, you know, kill his family and everything, and of course leading up to the other ones. But this is the real true story of the DeFeos, I think that was the name of them. Yeah. So this is, you know, set before that, and this is my favorite. Here's the back. Then in the 80s they got a little crazy and they decided to go 3D. This is a Video Treasures here. Yeah, look at the back of this shit. I get the glare off the TV and stuff. Yeah. This one is really campy. I mean, it is what it is. When I was a kid, I kind of liked it a little bit, but it's like one of them watch here and there movies. It's good cheese, but, you know, really goes way out from the story from the first two. Part 4. Yeah, look at this. This one had Patty Duke in it. Now, since I bought these, you know, you'd be buying a lot of VHS sometimes and they're so damn cheap. This is put out by Video Mark. I've actually never even watched this one yet. So, I might have seen it back in the day and I just don't really remember it, but I don't think so. It's called The Evil Escapes. There's the back of it. This one is also a Video Mark. This is called the Amityville Curse. This is basically part 5. Just recently picked this up on eBay real cheap. And I have yet to watch this one yet either, so I get around to watching shit, gang. Since I buy so much stuff sometimes when you get the VHS and you get them so cheap and stuff, I get around to it eventually. There's the back. So this is considered part 5. Pretty cool ass cover. A lot of these started going way out from the original movie, and just, you know. This one also, this is called, this is basically, I guess, part 6. Amityville 1992. It's About Time. Now, I have seen this one, and like I said, some of these I don't really think, after the 4th one, or at least the 3rd one in my opinion, you don't really have to watch the ones before it, because these are completely away from the story and just a different story in its own. And there's the back of that. And that was part, what did I say, 6. This would be part 7. This is the Next Generation. I haven't seen this one yet either. I mean, I've got a few in my collection I just get around to and watch when I can, because a lot of these I got off Scotty Slasher back in about a year ago, really cheap, and you know, I just hoard it up and just get around to it whenever you can. There's no rush, they're not going nowhere. So that would be, I guess, what I say, 5, 6, 7. And the last one for my collection, I have seen this one. I watched it not too long ago. This is Amityville Dollhouse. This would be the number 8. And like I said, they've had a plenty more after this. They've had like 10 more, or maybe 11 more, I think it was. Yeah, they've had 19 altogether. Some of them is, and they're not really called like part 14 or 15 or whatever. They're just, there's like this one's called Dollhouse. They're just called different things. This is basically not even hardly do anything with the damn house. It's like a damn, of course, there's the dollhouse, and it's in a house, and it's just fucks up a lot of shit, you know, and it's just really out there. That's the Amityville collection. I did this video a little different than I did the other collection videos for the VHS, because I just wanted to get on camera today and just show you my tattoos. No, not really. Just wanted to show you the Amityvilles. Yeah, look at all of them. The first 8. I will get the remake eventually on VHS, and of course I'll need that on DVD or Blu-ray. I think it's on Blu-ray, and but I'll get it if I find it real cheap, like at a Goodwill or something, maybe 50 cents or $1, because that is a good movie, the remake. I really did enjoy that one. So till next time.